Hello dreamers, we're gonna do the Wonders of Wonderland quest. If this video helps you, please like it, leave a silly comment for the algorithm, and don't subscribe to me. Alright, so you're supposed to follow the white rabbit, and I've already done that. I followed him into where he goes. Now, I'm not 100% sure if he's gonna go to the same place as you, but this is where he is for me on the map. Okay? This is where he ended up running off to, just in case if you lost him or something. Let's go ahead and pick up that pocket watch. And we need to inspect the rabbit hole. So let's enter it. And there we go. We're heading inside. Okay, now it just wants us to explore the forest. So let's just wander around and see what we find. Alright, I found Alice and she just kind of wandered off into the forest. So let's go ahead and follow her. Alright. I've just found Alice's footprints. So are we supposed to follow the examine the strange red tree in the Wonderland realm. So he wants us to examine this tree. Looks like we gotta talk to the Cheshire Cat. Alright, so it wants us to find the smiles. So let's look around and see if we can find some Cheshire Cat smiles. Okay, I found the first smile. There's the Cheshire Cat right there. And we're just gonna go straight down this path here, and the first smile will be on our left-hand side. So we're removing them. Okay. Bye-bye, smile. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Okay, so I just found another smile. I'm going to start from the Cheshire Cat area, just as a reference point. We're going to go directly back. Alright, so just keep heading straight this way. And there's the second smile right there on the rock. Okay. Alright, I just found the last smile. We're going to start again from the Cheshire Cat tree. We're going to go to the right, I guess. And then we can just keep going straight. We're going to turn right here. And then there's the next smile. It's just hidden behind this tree, or in front of this tree, really. And there we go. There's all three smiles. Let's go return to the Cheshire Cat. Okay, so it looks like now we need to find items all around. Now, I've already been kind of picking up these items as we go. So they're usually like logs. Let's see if I can find one. Okay, so I'm back at the Cheshire Cat tree. There is one area I want you to know about. When you turn right from the tree, we're just going to go this way. Now, there's going to be a log on the ground that's kind of purple. All right, and right here is where I found a key, which opened up a couple different locks. I found a couple items already from the lock right here. Okay. You just put the key in there. And then there was another one that I opened up. Right here. Okay. And I don't know. I can't remember what items were in there. But there were definitely items in there. And then I just clicked on every log in this area and this area already. Now I'm just going to go ahead and try and find some more. Okay, so this is what they look like. They're kind of purple like this, and they look like they can be clicked on. It kind of looks like there's a little bit of steam coming off them. Let's interact with them. They're hidden chests. Okay, see, there is another thing we need. Now, I do think I saw another rock somewhere that looked like that. 1 second. Like, is this it? Yeah, it looks like there's a rock right here. Okay. Very good. So you really got to wander around and look for these rocks and stuff. Okay, I guess you don't need that one. But here is the tree, just to kind of get your reference point. Oh, look, there's another bush right here. Maybe this is something I need to click on. All right, there's the butter. Okay, so you got to wander around, look for all the purple things, and then that will give you what you need. All right, so it wants me to cook a spicy moment and a sweet moment. Now, as far as I know, I think just over here and to the right, we should see a cooking location. Yeah, there it is there. All right, so looks like there's the spicy moment. Let's go ahead and autofill that in there and start cooking. Yeah, that looks spicy. And then we need a sweet moment. Let's autofill it again and start cooking. Very sweet. Beautiful. Okay, so now we need to cook more time in Alice in Wonderland's Realm Fortress. I cooked it. Oh, sorry. All right, we got one more thing to cook, the more time thing. All right, so let's put that all in there and start cooking. Yeah, that looks right. It's got time written all over it. And now we just need to eat it. Hell yeah. Alright, let's eat this thing. I hope it gives me energy. I'm running out of energy. No? No energy? Can't believe it. Alright, I talked to the Cheshire Cat again. He's telling me to follow the Moma Wrath arrows to the exit of the forest. I don't see any arrows. I don't know what arrows he's talking about. Or just find the exit on my own. So let's take a look around, and once I find this exit, I'll show you. Alright, so I found the arrows. I'm still at the Cheshire Cat. It's these little flowers right here. Alright, so it's telling us to go this way. And do all the flowers move? Okay, there's another flower. There's another flower. We're going to go this way. Here's another flower here. Very good. Here's some more. Where are we going? Okay, it's already sending me in circles. That's great. Where are we going to go now? This way. Okay, where are we going now? Alright, this way. And, okay. Just send me in circles, why don't you? Let's just go in circles. So we're going to go this way now. Let's see, we got some over here. They're everywhere. I'm just going to keep following them as I see them instead of waiting for them to turn into an arrow. Alright, where are we going? That way now. Okay, we're going to head this way. You can pretty much just follow them in general. Okay, I think this is where we're supposed to go. Okay, good, we found it. Let's head through here. Use the portal in the tree to continue your search for Alice. Alright, let's go through. That's not spooky. Alright, so that'll be the end of that part of the quest. If this video helped you, please like it. Leave a silly comment for the algorithm and don't subscribe to me.